Hey you guys, welcome to Petty Talks with Deja. Okay, so let's talk about this Tyla and Rihanna situation because why are we even here? So apparently Tyla finally had her moment to meet Rihanna at the Met Gala. Somebody who she definitely admires. And according to Tyla, Rihanna basically told her that she needs to go talk to her baby daddy, ASAP Rocky, and the conversation was kind of cut short. Now, Tyla said that she felt awkward about it.
I look crazy right now, but I just woke up. My voice is raspy. But basically, y'all, everyone knows I love Ree. Oh my gosh. So I met her last year, and she was cool. I met her, but I think she was occupied because she was like, I went up to her, I was like, oh, hey, she was like, hey, my baby daddy's calling me, and then she left. And I was like, oh, maybe she was busy. So I don't know. I felt awkward. What the heck? I felt awkward. I don't know how to say hi. If I feel like someone's busy, it's like. So this time, I was waiting for my car and she was right there, and I was, yeah. So this time, yeah, I don't want to go up because I felt like she was busy. You know what I mean? And the last time she was busy. So I want to, like, when we do speak, if we do end up speaking ever, I want it to be like calm so we both can just, vibe and talk nicely.
So here's my thing. Awkward enough to tell the whole internet. Because, like, here's what I kind of get confused about it. Celebrities absolutely should be held to account when they are rude, when they are nasty, when they're intentionally dismissive. But celebrities are also people. They're busy, they're human. And if Rihanna wasn't actually disrespectful, if she just didn't have the time in that moment, like, what was the issue? Not every interaction is going to be some magical career defining, fangirl moment. And I feel like that's a lot of people when it comes to Jay Z and that whole, like, would you want to have a dinner with Jay Z or would you take the $500,000? Take the $500,000 because Jay Z even himself has said, take the money because I can't give you, what you're looking for. And that's what people always say, like, do not meet your heroes because they are just people at the end of the day. And the idea that you have up for them might not be something that they can shape up to. And I just don't think that it is really fair to have that. Now, obviously, you don't expect them to be doing some like weird stuff, but I just think that Brianna was being real in that moment. And then we see later on her and ASAP Rocky in this like sprinter van, and it looks like they're going at it. And then now we see that ASAP Rocky, there's allegations of him cheating and stuff. So it's just like, honestly though, girl, she probably just didn't have the time to talk to you. And that's completely fine. I just like this is where Tyler kind of lost me because once you share something like that publicly, especially about somebody like Rihanna, you already know how your fans are going to act. And sure enough, people like they started dragging Rihanna, talking about her looks, calling her fat, and just doing the absolute most. It's really disgusting the way that they talk about women, especially women that have given birth. Rihanna's had like 3 kids in less than 4 years. Yeah, I think that that's the timeline. Like she's gonna have some weight on her, and that's completely fine. Like, what you expect her to be fucking 125 pounds soaking wet? Like that's just not real. And then that was definitely Tyler's moment to step in and say like, hey, this was just my experience, like please don't disrespect her. Like I'm just coming to y'all because y'all my fans. I'm just letting you know like this is what I experienced. This was my Met Gala experience. I love Rihanna. I copy everything from Rihanna. Me and Rihanna, we can't sing just alike. But instead, she just gave silence. Like you came online, you started this whole thing. It wasn't like somebody recorded it and put it out and like, ooh, awkward situation with Tyla and Rihanna. Like you, the one that brought that to the internet. And that's why people keep having this conversation about Tyla's attitude. Now, I do think that some of the mean African girl narrative can absolutely lean into xenophobia, which a lot of people do, unfortunately, in America. But I also think that Tyla does herself no favors because there's a difference between people projecting onto you and you continuously moving in ways that feel shady. Then Rihanna, she gets online and she's like posting a video with Arya Starr's music playing in the background. You know, Now let's be honest. Like maybe Rihanna, she might have just been supporting another artist. If you wanna like play devil's advocate or whatever, or maybe she it was just like subtle shade. Maybe she was like, "Fuck you, bitch." Like you wanna sit on here and you wanna get online and pretend like I'm being a bitch. I'm gonna show you what a bitch is. And I kind of get that. Like Arya Starr and Tyler, they constantly being compared, and it's just like they both can't exist in the same. They don't even make the same kind of African music. Like they both can't exist in this realm or in this space. It has to be one over the other, which is like really, messed up. But that's what Rihanna was kind of playing into. So like what could have honestly been a really really small awkward celebrity interaction, it really feels like something bigger now than it ever needed to be. Like, and that's the whole point. Like, Tyler should have probably just kept this to herself. Girl, go talk to your family. Go talk to your friends, your best friend. Just be like, girl, I'm trying to meet Rihanna. She's talking about she got to go meet her baby daddy. Or she had to go talk to her baby daddy. Girl, you going to see him in the car. You going to see him when you go home and talk to your damn kids. Like, can you know what I mean? Like, I don't not understand how she felt that way. I mean, Rihanna don't owe her anything, but I do understand it's like, girl, you my favorite celebrity. Like, can you just give me like like a half a minute, 30 seconds? So I do get what she was saying. Um, but it's honestly like, unless Brianna was actively rude, like, what was the purpose, to share this relatable human moment? But when you know that your fans are gonna like weaponize it and you don't correct it, it starts to feel like less innocent and more, a little bit more messy. Especially when Rihanna is already dealing with like public rumors with ASAP Rocky. Now I'm just honestly wondering, was Tyler genuinely telling a story, or was it like a low key, I'm gonna say this and let the internet do the rest? Because we know how the internet is. Because personally, like, it's really just giving unnecessary. But honestly, y'all let me know, like, was Tyler being honest, or what this just something that kind of came out of it, like a messy internet moment? Or what is it all like, from Tyler to Rihanna and Rihanna back to Tyler, just whole mess? But just let me know how y'all think. This has been Petty Talks with Deja.